Mary Chrysler. Hello YouTube. Hi. So as you can see from the title, today I'm gonna be doing Get Ready With Me. I've never done anything like this on my channel before. I'm not a beauty guru. Let's just put that out there. But I am going on a date today. So, and as you can probably tell, I literally just rolled out of bed 10 minutes ago. I haven't even brushed my hair. I put on a hat in attempt to not look as crusty. Didn't work. This is such a bad angle. As you can probably tell, I'm not in London anymore, and I will explain a little bit more about that in my next video. But for now, let's do this. Okay. I guess I'll just talk to you guys a little bit about the date and the guy that I'm going out with. This is so weird to me. So I have not been on a date in a minute. It's been a while since anyone has felt the desire to take me out. My last date was back in like August. Didn't go well. That's another story for another time. This particular gentleman I met probably like 3 years ago, a long time ago. And at the time, I wasn't too bothered because I was actually into his friend. So he was like not even a thought. So we know each other through a mutual friend. And a few months ago, it was his birthday. And so I messaged him, happy birthday. And from that point on, we kind of started talking. Not like talking, but like having conversations. You know what I mean? Like there's talking and then there's talking. And my friend, our mutual friend, was like, you should date, oh, I can't say his name. You should date B. I was like, really? Think so? And she was like, yeah, he's a really good guy. And she was like really talking him up. And so I was like, okay, alrighty then, I will look into it. This whole time we're talking, like, he has no idea. I'm pretty sure he's just completely clueless. And I was like, I have to make something happen because I don't think he's going to. I was living in London at the time, as you know. And my friends and I were gonna go to Winter Wonderland, which is like a big, like, Christmas carnival. It's really cool. And we were like, oh, let's all bring dates because that would be really fun and cute. And so I was like, oh, that's a perfect opportunity to ask him out and get to know him a little better. And so I did. I messaged him and I was like, yo, my friends and I are going to Winter Wonderland with, and they're bringing dates. Do you want to be my date? And he was like, yeah. We set it up and everything was good. And then I heard from our mutual friend that he actually thought that it was a friend date. So he was just kind of like, oh, this is just like not a thing for real. No, this is the real thing. So I called him just to clarify that I intended it as an actual date. And the response I got was kind of like, he was like, oh yeah, like that's cool, that's fine, but like I just need to go on more dates. And like he seemed kind of not confused, but like he wasn't quite expecting that, I guess. And that for me, I was kind of like, oh, if he doesn't want this to be like an actual date, if he isn't like into that, then I'm just not gonna, I don't know, it was just a bit of a turn off for me. So I just got the feeling that that's not really what he wanted. But I was like, okay, a friend date, that'll be fine, we'll still have fun. But as time went on, I started thinking more about it, and I was talking to my friends about it, and a lot of them were like, if he's not on the same page as you, if you guys are thinking differently about this date, then, things could get a bit awkward. You deserve to like go on a date with someone who actually wants to go on a date with you. So I just thought it might be better for both of us if I just cancel it so that it's not awkward and like we can still be friends. So I did end up canceling it, and like as far as I know, he was cool. Like we were still cool, everything was fine. Time went by, a few weeks went by. I didn't think about it at all. I was over it. Then out of the blue, he kind of like popped into my mind, and I was like, I'll message him, see how he's doing, because we're still friends, you know. And so I did. I messaged him. I was just like, hey, how are you? And from that point on, we started talking again. It was just the way that it was before. So then, this is where it gets juicy. The day after we were supposed to have gone on our date, I see him. He's in London. Everything was fine. Like, it wasn't awkward. It was just chill. But it had just been bothering me. I was like, I need to give him an explanation of why I canceled the date. What I had said originally, I felt like that was really harsh. Because I was basically like, you think this is one thing, I think this is something else. And, you know, we're not like on the same page, then it's pointless. We're both wasting our time. That's basically what I said, and I felt really bad. I just explained where I was coming from in canceling the date, and he was like, yeah, no, I get it. He's a pretty chill person as it is, so he's just kind of like, no, I understand. And then I asked him, I was like, I kind of want to know like what you're thinking on your side of things, and he was like, well, it would have been fun to still go, you know, it would have been nice to still hang out. And then I was like, oh, so maybe he did want to go. So I was like, okay, well then why don't we try again? He was like, okay, cool. And so, you know, we agreed that we were gonna go on a date, but right then and there we didn't make any plans for when it was gonna happen, where it was gonna happen, and I was still very unclear on if it was like a date or if it was a friend date still. Leading up to last week, I still was like, if this is a friend date, I wasn't gonna cancel it again. I was talking to my friend and she was like, you need to get some answers. And so I called him and we talked for you know, decent amount of time. At the end of the conversation, I was like, listen, I'm still kind of unclear on what you intend this date to be. Like, I know what I intend it to be, but I just want us to have an understanding. And so he was like, yeah, I was thinking about it, and I actually want this to be like an actual date. Finally! Yeah, that is the story in Balamory. Going bowling today. I'm going to destroy him because I am a pro bowler. Just kidding. In other news, it's almost Christmas. The sun is actually shining directly into my eyeballs. So, you know, that's great. You may be slightly underwhelmed by this highlight because it's not the most pigmented, but I can't really do like bam, super highlighted highlight. I can't do it because then I feel like I just look sweaty. Some people pull it off, I just can't. Winter has been killing my lips, okay? My lips are just dry all the time and it's not cute. Stay moisturized. I'm going to do eyeliner. Okay, we're done with that. I did my lashes off camera, and I need to change up this lighting because I'm going blind. So this is the final makeup look. It's really nothing special. I just wanted to do what I usually do, so. But I'm gonna put on my outfit and I'm gonna do my hair and I'll be back. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I'm looking kind of shiny, but I'm gonna fix that. And I'll show you my outfit real quick. So you can't really see it, but like, oh yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I also want to shout out Amelia for giving me this video idea, and yeah, wish me luck.